Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yo, what's good, original crew, man? We're back on the channel. We got another body count for y'all today, man. Today's body count. Woman shocked after finding demonic brother's evil secret. Presented by Insanity. Crazy, yeah. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. All you gotta do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
Let's check it out, y'all. Let's see what it's about. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
Oh my god.
Last time anyone seen her was last night around 10:30.
Yeah. Never thought in a million years I'd be the one going through this.
This is Natalie, and she has just discovered her mother in her bed with a kitchen knife in her neck.
You see it? Yeah. She's still gurgling, man. She's cold though. I saw briefly and I started
Though.
But she's still... What?
Yeah. Whoa. You know where we at? You ain't see.
Ohio?
Y'all.
I didn't see it, but... Natalie.
It's Lemma. Ain't that Ohio?
I don't know.
Yeah, because then this is Ohio tag right here.
I mean, yeah, let's say...
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, let me see it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the nearest big city. I don't see no near big city though. Do you? I guess Columbus. It's right there off of the Indiana. Yeah, the nearest big city is gonna be. This is right there on the border of Indiana, but it's gonna be Columbus, Dayton, and then you go the other way, Akron.
She's cold though. I saw briefly and I started throwing stuff.
Oh my god. And then my car is gone.
At first, officers thought it was a burglary gone wrong, but something about the scene didn't make sense. It was as if the knife had appeared out of nowhere. No struggle, no noise, no sign of anyone entering or leaving. But the more they spoke with the victim's daughter, the clearer it became that this was no random break-in at all, and it was carried out by someone who believed he was fulfilling a prophecy.
He always would say he's going to kill me and Jay. And
we're next. He was mumbling that last night when we walked in.
Can I ask you something straight up? Did you take out Rachel?
Is he laughing?
Yes.
It's Wednesday morning, May 27th, when Ohio police receive a...
May 27th, I think he got it here.
It's Wednesday morning, May 27th, when Ohio police receive a 911 call from a distressed woman reporting what she believes is a burglary that left her mother severely injured.
Caller?
Yeah.
Are you the one that has the knife in their neck?
No, my mom says she's not breathing.
Station all units 57B, East Kibby 908, East Kibby, subject is not breathing. Stay on the phone with me, okay? Caller, do you know who did it to her?
Oh my god, no.
Okay, I've got an ambulance on the way, so just stay on the phone with me, okay?
Dispatch immediately sends officers racing to the address. They arrive prepared to save a victim, but instead, they walk into something that would seriously shock them.
Where's he at? Where at?
My mom.
Where at? Ma'am, where at? Excuse me, where at?
Right here.
Okay, move, where at?
She distraught.
Natalie's
Oh,
mother,
no.
71-year-old Rachel
71.
Cheney, lies in her bed, already cold to the touch, with a kitchen knife driven deep into her neck. Upstairs, in Natalie's bedroom, her boyfriend Jonathan is found unharmed.
Let's go back here, okay?
Sure. In the car?
Yep, got anything on you?
Just my money and stuff.
She's still.
So this the girlfriend. I mean, this the daughter's boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, why they got him cuffed?
I mean, just have to
Girl.
protocol because
sorry,
they don't know
sorry.
who's
Who's
who
the-
and
yeah.
who's the suspect and all that, who did it.
But the best thing, like in this case, just be calm and go.
In the car?
Yep, got anything on you?
Just my money and stuff.
She's still gurgling, man. She's cold though.
When I pulled up, so we went in there, and I went to give first aid because I thought she just got stabbed. But no, she's cold, and then so we continued to search the house and found that dude upstairs bedroom with the door closed. So we detained him and pulled him out here. I saw briefly and I started throwing a coat. That lady stabbed in the neck. They said she's cold. Pretty good. Now inside on her bed with a knife sticking out of her neck.
A female?
Elderly. Yeah, elderly.
Who was the girl that they just took out of here?
Daughter.
Oh, she found her?
Yeah, full moon and her boyfriend was they were both upstairs sleeping, I guess, and she came down and she's cold to the touch. Blood's all dried.
So she'd been there.
Yeah.
The big knife and it's in deep, so
Okay.
barely couldn't be self-inflicted.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Last time anyone's seen her was last night around 10:30. Asked if she wanted tacos, and now
was
you guys
it.
went
I
to
went to
sleep.
bed.
Okay.
And he was sitting out here.
Yeah.
Whose house is this?
My mom. But she just recently put it in my name, so.
Okay, so it's your house.
Well, I don't know.
Can you give us consent to search this? Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. And then my car is gone.
What strikes officers as strange is that nothing inside the house appears stolen, and there are no signs of forced entry anywhere. The only thing missing is Natalie's car. With no evidence of an intruder, detectives can't rule anyone out, not even Natalie or her boyfriend, Jonathan. At this point, everyone inside the home is a possible suspect. If someone within the household was responsible, detectives need to find out who, and more importantly, why. Natalie and Jonathan are both secured in patrol vehicles and are driven to the station for further questioning. Detectives need to hear their accounts if they're going to piece together what really happened inside that house and how it ended with Rachel dead. Meanwhile, additional units begin searching for Natalie's vehicle. What the detectives don't yet understand is that they already hold half the puzzle to Rachel's murder, and the other half is closer than they realize. Soon, detectives will sit down with the man at the center of it all to see firsthand how delusion can twist murder into something almost justified. But detectives still don't grasp how close they are to uncovering the truth. To get there, they need answers from Natalie and Jonathan, the only two who can shed light on what really happened inside that house. When they arrive at the police station, they're separated into two different rooms, and their interviews begin simultaneously. This way, detectives can ask them the same questions and see if their stories match.
I cannot believe I could not believe I woke up to something like that. This is horrible. She's all I had. I went downstairs this morning.
What time was this?
I know it was maybe close to 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I didn't check on her then. So I figured she was sleeping because usually she calls me. So I stayed upstairs and it was dark and I seen this stuff on her face and I thought, what is that? And I turned on the light and there's this big knife sticking out of her neck right there. So I didn't go in there anymore. And then I walked outside because I needed to get some air. And then I noticed my car's gone.
I was gonna make some coffee. I was sitting out there, sitting on the porch, and she came down and said somebody killed her mom. We didn't realize the car was gone until she called 911. She's like, oh my God, my car's gone too.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything this morning. I'm a pretty light sleeper. Plus the dog's there.
Right.
Detectives.
So peep this, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's a pretty light sleeper.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing out of the ordinary is waking him up.
Right.
Also, the dogs or their dogs aren't barking.
Cause
But even the title, even without the title, context clues, it has to be somebody that the dogs are familiar with.
Yeah.
Somebody also familiar with the house, just know how to walk around the house, know where everybody's positioned in the house to not wake no one up.
Right.
So, and who will have access to your car keys, or even know where you put your car keys at. So, just with those context clues, you can kind of piece the puzzles together and kind of realize what.
Can't rule out Natalie and Jonathan just yet. They seem genuine, distraught even, but with no forced entry, no other suspects, and them being close relatives, the possibility still lingers that they could somehow be involved. But then, in the middle of her statement, Natalie remembers something she hadn't even thought to mention before. Along with her car, her brother Joseph, who also lives in the house, is missing. In her panic over finding her mother, she hadn't realized it until now. And that's when the case suddenly takes a very different turn. With Joseph and Natalie's car missing, detectives shift focus, pressing Natalie about her brother's behavior.
Your brother, he has...
Schizophrenic like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
He used to go to the FBI. There's somebody in the FBI, and they didn't believe him, I guess, and he let it go for a while. And he went back up there, and I think he had one of his, little fits, whatever. And they handcuffed him, and I think they took him to St. Rita's or Columbus, because he was in Columbus, the mental hospital, for about a week.
How long ago was it? About 6 months ago, you said? Longer than that?
8 years ago.
8 years ago, okay.
And he was supposed to take meds, and he never took them.
Okay.
He thinks he don't need them.
You know what else he's been diagnosed with?
No. I barely know him. He's just always talking off the wall stuff, like he's related to Dillinger, this person. He's just out there.
On more than one occasion, Joseph had gone to the FBI with his mafia delusions, episodes that eventually landed him in a mental facility. But when doctors evaluated him, they concluded nothing was wrong and released him almost immediately. Without medication or treatment, his condition only grew worse. And even though Joseph was missing, along with his sister's car, on the very same day as his mother's inexplicable murder, detectives still don't know what to make of this and are unsure about his involvement. To them, he seemed more like a victim of his own illness, someone failed by the system. But then, Natalie says this.
The only thing she ever asked him was to take her up and down the stairs so she could go places. That's all she's ever asked him. It was all on me all the time. He always would say he's going to kill me and Jay, and you guys are going to kill us, and he has a knife.
Knife?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of knife is he?
Like a pocket knife.
And he always carries it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Natalie reveals something disturbing. Her brother Joseph had repeatedly threatened to kill her and the rest of their family. If he was behind his mother's death, it would explain why no one heard an intruder enter the home, and why he fled in Natalie's car. Suddenly, everything begins to make sense. The missing vehicle, the strange stabbing, the lack of forced entry, and the brother with untreated schizophrenia who'd been making violent threats. Police don't know it yet, but what seems like a certain murder charge for Joseph will soon become a far more complicated case than they realize. Luckily for detectives, the patrol units searching for Natalie's car make a breakthrough. They've located her car and pulled it over without incident, and behind the wheel is none other than her brother, Joseph Chaney. He's taken into custody without resistance and brought into the station for questioning, now considered the prime suspect in his mother's murder.
We're right back there with him.
I know the wives, because of jumped up, and they know Martha Nards. I know who all three of them are. Instead, and that's why his neck's like that. He has those lines on his neck. He has the one bagged me up, tried to kill the mother. I'm not retarded. I don't like them neither. I'm related.
What do you think's best, Chad? You guys got a preference?
I think they usually like
Right here?
one or
How
three.
about right here? Here, I'll turn the light on.
From the moment Joseph steps out of the patrol car to be escorted into the station, officers notice he's already mumbling and rambling incoherently. At first, detectives think it's just an act, a tactic to seem legally insane. But as they begin interrogating him, it quickly becomes clear something is deeply wrong.
So tell me what's going on. I heard you were walking around downtown.
Oh, I always take walks because I get bored sitting at home. My family used to own Lombardos and then Olivers, and it used to be Maddox's back in the day with the O'Donnells and Spike O'Donnell bar downtown.
Mm-hmm. How are you related to them?
Well, I'm related to Joseph Claudia Maddox from the 1800s. I believe he's my great uncle, I think. He worked for the Cap Ones and Al Cap One and the Chicago outfit and everything.
As soon as the detective starts talking to Joseph, he begins referencing mafia names. People like Al Capone, Spike O'Donnell, and Frank McErlane from the old Chicago gangs of the 1920s and 30s. It's the first clear confirmation of what his sister had told them, that Joseph suffers from hallucinations and schizophrenia. To the detective, those claims aren't important, and instead he smoothly shifts the conversation towards what really matters, the details of Rachel's murder and how Joseph might be involved.
What was going on last night? Anything major?
Nothing. Just a lot of aggravation. Dead weight hanging around.
Explain that to me.
Just a bunch of old people around Lima they cling to you, and they weigh you down and your kids down, and they rob you every day. But the problem is they got bigger sons and daughters than you and me, and everything. If you really want to know, there's a lot of clingers walking around Allen County here lately, weighing down the youth our age. I mean, you're still young and stuff. Like, say, if you got divorced, want to start over, you should be able to start over. Problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's the goddamn clingers walking around, and it's affecting everybody.
Would you call her a clinger?
Yeah, she's pretty much a clinger. She can't stop showing up people's houses, and neither can her goddamn daughter.
Who's her daughter?
I think they say it's Natalie. I always thought it was not alive, but whatever.
Okay.
And this her brother?
Yes. Yeah. He's talking about his sister, his mom.
But he's talking about a lot of things and kind of similar to third person, like not third person, but it's like.
Well, yeah. I guess if you want, yeah.
Like it's like a distance, like and he ain't got no connection to him, like they're strangers.
They say her name is Natalie. What?
Man, he talking like he from the fucking Mississippi deep ass south. For real.
He was giving me Mississippi or Louisiana, one of them, like
the deep delta.
The
bottoms. What they call the bottom, the bayou.
Yeah, that's what he giving me. I'm like, where this man from?
But they from Ohio.
I know. I mean, I guess
I would assume that though. He there, mama there.
I know. I'm
the sister
saying,
there.
yeah, I know.
So I would assume they are from Ohio.
Yeah, because they don't sound like him.
No, nobody from Ohio. Personally, me, myself, nobody from Ohio. I've heard sound like that.
Well, I was just talking about the family. I was just speaking of his family.
True.
I mean, with his sister.
True that.
Yeah.
That too. True. He talking like he from the...
Okay.
And he from the 50s or 60s. No, 40s. 20s and 30s. Talking like that.
And he's talking about you younger than me. How old are you? And how old is this man?
And he everything carried like he from one of your shows in the heat of the night. I swear his accent is like them. You don't think so?
Nah. Well, they country.
The only thing to do to get rid of them is what they used to do to them. They just shoot them in the heads and they throw them in goddamn burners. And they just say, okay, they just do a sheriff and police, a state trooper, and mob and street cover up. And they just get rid of them motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hopefully you don't think I'm a clinger.
No, not really.
Joseph refers to his mother and sister.
I know exactly. Have you ever watched the movie Sling Blade?
Let me see it. Because I'm a visual. I don't be remembering names and stuff.
I haven't watched this since I was a kid. This movie used to
Why
creep
did it
me
look
out.
so familiar? I swear, because he looked familiar. This looks familiar. You say used to creep you out?
Yeah.
That's what he sound like, though? Oh, okay, anyway, maybe not. I'm just going to say no.
After this, I'll show you a clip. I'll look for a clip to show you.
Okay. It looks familiar, though. I'm pretty sure.
He talks just like dude.
Yeah.
Is that Billy Bob Thornton? No way. I did not know that was Billy Bob Thornton.
As clingers. To the detective, it's a clear sign of deep resentment. Evidence of a family conflict that may have escalated the night before. So he decides to confront Joseph directly, asking what really happened that night.
You talked to Rachel last night?
No, I think I brought her up the ramp and I helped her in bed, and that was it, in the car.
What time was that?
I don't even remember.
Whose car were you in today?
I guess that's Natalie's car, or Natalie, or however you spell her name. I mean, I don't know.
Did she let you take the car?
No, I just took it.
Where'd you find the keys at?
They were on the kitchen table.
Okay. What time did you leave the house with the car?
I don't remember it.
I wonder why he didn't attack them.
I don't know.
And I wonder, did he have some type of hatred towards his mom? Because also, Natalie said that she left the house. Basically, she signed the deed of the house over to her. So, because she had
who knows?
Sometimes that'd be triggering. Even if he does have if he is schizophrenic, that could be a trigger for him to even hate her even more. I wonder. Ooh.
Daylight? 1:30, 2 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah. There's been problems all my life with my family, back and forth with whose kids are who's better than who.
Your dad's
who outranks who, yeah. Well, my mom always says, well, supposedly she's my mother, but I don't know if she's my mom. She might be my crazy aunt from down the street, goes around popping people in the head with fucking bullets.
What's her name?
I think it's Rachel, but they used to call her Rachel with an E-A-L.
You get along with her all right?
Not really. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. She's a massive control freak and everything, and she drives people crazy. I don't know if she does it on goddamn purpose.
How old is she?
Or is she on a brain twister?
How old is she?
I don't know how she was probably in her 60s or 70s.
Despite his mental illness, Joseph is completely cooperative with the detective, calm, open, and not trying to hide a thing. Seeing that, the detective takes the chance to ask the one question that matters most: if he had anything to do with his mother's death. Joseph's answer is exactly what the detective suspected, but his reason for it is deeply unsettling.
I'm not beat around the bush with you, because I kind of like to get to see what the person's like. That's why we have this conversation and we talk. Somebody ended up dead at your house last night. I think you know that. I think you pretty much had enough. From what I've seen here, I kind of like you. You kind of just tell it straight as it is, you know? You just say, screw it, I don't care if anybody likes it, this is how I feel. I'm kind of like that, okay? Have you ever taken out a clinger?
I might have taken out a few clingers in my life.
When's the last one you took out?
I don't know. It's been a while.
I bet.
Sometimes I help out family members and I piss them off, and I don't even know it because they got machines and gadgets that they use in brain twisters and cookers.
Yeah.
And they shove them right up and they hook them up to your goddamn brain.
You got a gun?
No, I don't have a gun.
Oh, well then you didn't take care of that clinger.
I might have took care of a few clingers back when I was a kid.
Oh, I was talking about last night.
There's 8 and 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds that they train in Chicago and California all day long, and they pop them up on steroids. And the ones that arrested me and all those big muscular tattoo, they shoot them in the heads all goddamn day long and laugh at them.
Who would have wanted to get rid of Rachel?
Everybody wants to get rid of her.
She a bad clinger?
She's a bad clinger unless they're using her for money. And
Why doesn't anybody ever have the nuts then to step up and take care of her?
Well, one reason I'm on a goddamn cook machine and a brain twister.
Okay, so
I would have killed her years ago. Sometimes I think she loves me, and then she's I don't know, like an ally or something, and they're really big. She created crimes on me and my family, if you really want to know. I'm kind of tired of the crimes created on me and my family.
Why didn't someone take out, if so many people want to get rid of Rachel, why didn't someone step up and do it?
She might have a more powerful family than what you think. Just being a Miller, related to the Miller, all younger and all of them, Jesse James, just being a Miller is powerful enough.
Can I ask you something straight up? Did you take out Rachel?
Yeah, I did you guys a favor. I did the whole family a favor. The Millers, the Numbers, and the Jesse Jameses.
How'd you do it?
I did it with a knife right in her head. If I had a pistol, I'd have shot her. I'll be honest with you, I was planning on killing her, but I had enough gas money and heading over to New York or Chicago to check on my family to get out of here.
I got a question, because with a knife, that's personal, especially to the head.
Hey, to be honest with you, I did it with a gun or anything. I did her a favor, if you really want to know.
What do you mean?
I did you a favor. I did a lot of Millers around here favors.
I mean, how do you think he did us a favor? I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Because it's just the nuisance of the thing running around and stuff and everything, and she's in misery all the time and pain and delusional, so I did her a favor.
Did you eat? Have you eaten yet today?
No.
You want some food?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your chew, right? Let me run get this for you real quick, all right?
Bud, you take care.
I'll be back. I wanted to get you some food because I know it's lunchtime, okay?
They want you to... I'm not crazy or anything, and I'm not stupid.
I'm not saying you are. That's why I went straightforward with you.
I'm trying to be straightforward with you guys and the ones that think they're better than everybody else. They want you to clean off this battleship deck.
Well, that's not what I'm doing. I want to get you some food because I know you got chew. I know you've been out and about, haven't slept a whole lot, and I'll get you some food so you can eat.
All right, buddy.
Okay? No ulterior motive here. You already told me that you killed her, so what else do I need from you? You know what I mean?
As if I killed her. I could have been dreaming out there because they smoked weed around me, and now they could have went around killing people because she's high all the goddamn time with Jay.
Well, you knew exactly how she was killed, so... And she
well,
has
it's
a
not hard to figure out.
All right, I'll get you your food.
Then you see at the last moment he tries to flip it.
And I could have been dreaming. I cut around because they smoke weed. Like, what?
Yeah. He tried it.
He said, I ain't crazy.
He's in his right mind. He knows.
Yeah.
But he's like, he can't fight it. So.
It's to killing his mother almost instantly, claiming he'd done something good, even suggesting he had done the police a favor. In his mind, his mother had committed crimes against the family, his delusional reference to the gangsters he believed he was related to. In a heartbreaking confession, one that might have been prevented if Joseph had received proper treatment for his schizophrenia, but years earlier, doctors had released him, insisting nothing was wrong. His condition only worsened, feeding his delusions and ultimately leading to his mother's murder. After his arrest, Joseph pleads not guilty by reason of insanity, and he's transferred to a secure psychiatric facility for evaluation and treatment. Doctors there are tasked with determining whether Joseph is mentally competent to stand trial, and whether he truly understood his actions at the time of the murder. It would take more than 2 years of psychiatric care and evaluation before doctors finally deemed him competent enough to face prosecution. Once restored to competency, Joseph Chaney was charged with 2 counts of murder and 1 count of felonious assault. He later pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 15 years to life in prison.
Wow.
That's a little crazy.
Rest in peace to Rachel. Wow.
That's a little crazy, right? 15?
15 to life.
Okay. Okay. Hey man, y'all spam us up. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comments section. down below, man. But with that being said, until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go over the name DJ New Kid and C.
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We out.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar, 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 dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar, 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 dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.